Selling Sunset's Heather Rae El Moussa has been called boring in the past, but she's one of the series' most compelling cast members by far. When Heather joined the cast in Selling Sunset Season 1, it wasn't clear what role she was meant to play. While she wasn't exactly the same type of nice girl as Chrishell Stause, she certainly wasn't a villain like Christine Quinn, either. Heather's personality was sweet, but she didn't like to play mind games in the same way other cast members might. As Heather's qualities became clear throughout the first seasons of Selling Sunset, she was a natural fit with the rest of the cast. Throughout the last several seasons of Selling Sunset, Heather has fallen in love with, got engaged to, and married her husband Tarek El Moussa. While Heather was initially dating a professional hockey player who was living in Sweden during Selling Sunset Season 1, she met Tarek early on in the run of the series and the two clicked almost instantly. Heather and Tarek's engagement and wedding were featured on the show, and throughout Selling Sunset Season 6, her first pregnancy has also been documented heavily. With even more on the horizon and Heather only getting better with time, who knows what's next for one of the best on Selling Sunset. 5. Heather has been unproblematic since Selling Sunset Season 1. Heather is one of the original cast members of Selling Sunset, and after appearing in even the earliest episodes it was clear that she was a hardworking, helpful, kind agent that was always keeping her clients' best interests at heart. While some agents are only in the real estate game for their own personal gain, it felt clear that Heather wasn't. She was obviously doing a job she loved, but was ultimately just as interested in getting her clients into homes that they love. Using her skills to help others has made Heather even happier in her career than she would have been otherwise. With Heather having moved through many phases of her life through the course of Selling Sunset, it feels like she's gone through a major shift in terms of where she is since viewers first met her. Still, no matter how much change is thrown at Heather in a personal or professional manner, she still seems to be the same person that she was initially. Heather's circumstances have changed through the years, but she truly hasn't. 4. Heather has a kind heart. Heather, who's originally from California, has always wanted to be a part of the entertainment industry, no matter how she got there. While she tried modeling and acting prior to getting her real estate license, Heather was always clear that she wanted to be able to use whatever influence she had to give back to her community. With lifelong ties to Southern California, getting into the real estate game to find people their perfect homes feels right up Heather's alley. Her kindness and genuine nature shine through every action she takes. While some people on the Selling Sunset cast do everything they can to seem unkind or show off their other qualities, Heather shows just how kind she is in the majority of her actions. The genuine nature she shows with her real estate clients has also been shown off on the show when she's with Tarek or her stepchildren. It's clear from Heather's relationships that she's got an incredibly kind heart, one that people clearly want to be around. 3. Heather doesn't stir the pot. Heather isn't one for the drama on Selling Sunset, especially when it comes to spreading drama around or creating unnecessary amounts of it. While Heather isn't exactly drama-free, she doesn't bother creating drama for the sake of doing so, and isn't usually one to stir the pot. It's clear that Heather's approach to drama on the show is to make sure that she's living her truth, and operate from there. Heather will often report things back to other cast members, but only when she feels it's necessary for them to hear what someone else may have said about them. When it comes to real drama, Heather's hands are typically clean. 2. Heather stands up for herself. While Heather isn't one to stir the pot, She also doesn't find herself standing down when it comes to a problem. From time to time on Selling Sunset, Heather will get roped into the drama of other cast members and have to stand her ground against some of the louder voices in the cast. While Heather doesn't usually dabble into the drama further than she has to, she can definitely hold her own in the wake of drama. If she needs to stand up for herself, the way she did against Chelsea Lascani during Selling Sunset Season 6, it's no doubt that Heather can. One Heather defends her friends throughout Selling Sunset Season 6. It was clear that Heather would get into some drama if her friends were being called out. Though she was less of a main player throughout the season due to her pregnancy, Heather still jumped in when she wanted to defend new agent Bree Teesey, who she very quickly became friendly with. Whenever someone brought Bress's name up out of turn, if Heather was in the conversation, she was quick to squash it. During her time on Selling Sunset, it's been made obvious that Heather, despite being one of the best people in the cast, will go to bat for her friends no matter what. Sources: Heather Ray El Musa, Instagram. 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 Heather Ray El Musa, Instagram.